What's going on, guys? Let's talk a little Jasmy here, a little Jasmy Army talk, a little heart to heart with you guys, just based on my conversations that I have with a lot of you guys and stuff like that. I just wanted to touch base on over leveraging yourself, right? Because I see that a lot of people get frustrated and they're like, well, been waiting for the price to go up forever, and there's a dip and things are red, and they panic and they're like, should I sell my Jasmy? Should I sell my Jasmy? Is Jasmy ever gonna pump? Why is Jasmy not pumping? What happened to 7 cents? All that kind of stuff, right? So here's the thing, guys. The best way to be in this market is you have to learn to be very, very stoic, especially when it comes to investing in a project like Jasmy, right? Because it can be very boring for a long time and then it just goes nuts all of a sudden, as we saw back in February, where it went up like 350% or something like that in like 2 weeks, right? So that's the thing, guys. Very, very long, boring. Patience testing is how Jasmy can behave, and you need to be able to remain stoic in the market, right? Very emotionless, very nonchalant. And if you can't do that, if you're having trouble with that, one of the best strategies is to make sure that you are not over leveraged in the market, which means you probably have too much money in the market as it is, and that's never a good idea, guys, right? You need to only be using the amount of money into projects like Jasmy um, that it could go to zero tomorrow and you wouldn't care. You'd be like, well, I tried, kind of thing, right? You need to be able to have that level of nonchalantness, so to speak, right? And if you can't, well then, in my opinion, one of the problems is that you are over leveraged in the asset class as a whole, right? So it's something for you guys to think about. Do you have too much money in the market? And if you don't feel that you do, then you need to do one of the other strategies. For example, as I've said before, guys, if things are boring, if things are sideways, and you don't have money to put into the market, put your portfolio away. Stop looking at it. You're driving yourself crazy, right? This is a 4 year cycle, guys. 4 years. And a lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people see it boring forever and they're like, man, I thought it was going up. Screw this, man. Everyone's lying to me. It's never going up, right? If that's your attitude, man, you have to put down your portfolio. Stop looking at it until you start to hear like FOMO news going around X or something like that. Then don't even bother looking at your portfolio, guys. I haven't looked at mine in weeks, probably over a month and a half now, right? I buy, I dollar cost average, and then I set it and forget it, guys, right? That's what I do every time I DCA. And you need to be the same way. You need to be nonchalant. You need to be able to put it down. And if you're not that way, you need to start training yourself to be that way, right? Every time you start to feel that anxiety, that panic, like Jasmy's not doing anything. What's going on with Jasmy? Because here's another frustrating thing about Jasmy is that they can come out with crap loads of mega bullish news in a very, very short period of time, and then they can go radio silent for what feels like months, right? But it's not actually months, but it can feel like it, right? And there's no updates, there's no news. And then all of a sudden it's like mega news, mega news, mega news, right? And you have to be able to be patient. And I know I preach patience all the time, but it's true. When have you guys ever seen me panicking or emotional when it comes to price action being negative? Never, never, ever, right? So that's the level you need to try to attain for yourself, right? In this market, or you're going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to be tricked into exiting the market, selling positions, whatever you want to call it, right? Making dumb moves. If you want to prevent yourself from making dumb moves, then you got to train your mind. You got to rethink your emotions, rethink your mind, mold yourself into the investor that you want to be, right? When you're getting emotional, put your portfolio away and go do something to get your mind off of your portfolio. Go play some pool. Go play with your kids. Go freaking play World of Warcraft. Whatever it is, right? Do something. Go shoot some hoops. Play some basketball. Play some street hockey. Whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. Go to the gym. You know, take your girl out to dinner or to the movies. Take your mom out to lunch or something. Do something, right? Do something besides look at your portfolio. Don't worry about Jasmy. It's going to take care of itself. It's going to take care of you if you're patient. Your patience will be rewarded. Um, so, yeah. Anyway, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the join button to become a VIP member of the channel. Follow the Patreon as well, guys. Links down below for that. Like and subscribe. Follow me on X, and I'll see you guys in the next one.